Hey you, if you're new, welcome. I'm Kristen, and tonight I'm going to show you how I make this tuna noodle casserole. I made some fresh seasoning to make for a couple of different meals. If you want to see how I made that, I have it linked down in the description. It's available to watch for free over on my Patreon. Fresh seasoning is a really good way to spice up your dishes in like the most natural way. I threw some down into the pan, and once I started smelling it, then I added in my mushrooms. I hit it with the Tony seasoning and cooked it up until it was ready to go. I seasoned my pasta water with the Knorr's chicken bouillon. I always put chicken bouillon or chicken broth in with my pasta because it adds flavor that regular water just don't have. Cook your veggies until everything is pretty tender. Once you got all of that cooked up, then it's time to go in and mix everything together and get it ready to go in however you're going to heat it. Now, you can use chicken instead of tuna, but if you use chicken, I would use like veg-all, like a blend of vegetables instead of just the sweet peas. You can also use the cream of mushroom over the cream of chicken. Just pick and choose which one you like. You can use either one. I put Tony seasoning, onion powder, and garlic powder down in my casserole. Then I topped it off with the cheese and gave it a good mix. I put my tuna casserole into this little pan and popped it into the air fryer to bake it. Now, what I messed up at was I should have baked it for at least maybe like 10 minutes before I put the cheese on it. But I wasn't really thinking, I don't know, but I went ahead and threw that cheese on there and baked it. And it really needed to bake a little bit longer, but the cheese was ready. So just if you do it, make sure that you bake yours in your air fryer for a few minutes, at least a few minutes, maybe like 10 minutes before you put your cheese on there, and then top it off with the cheese. It was good on the first day, but the leftovers was even better. I take a little bit of that Tony seasoning and sprinkle it on the top whenever I rewarm it. To me, pasta dishes are the best on the second day anyway. Not all air fryers operate the same. So for this one, it was $3.50, and this is what we were looking like. If you haven't already, head over to my Patreon. The link is down in the description. Grab your download, get your groceries, and come back tomorrow. We're going to be making some cheesy broccoli rice with a side of chicken. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.